I just got back from my Norwegian cruise, and while I was at sea, NCL made another big change that affects every single booking going forward. As with most changes, there are winners and losers. Hi, it's Brian. On November 5th, 2025, NCL discontinued the More at Sea program and replaced it with the Free at Sea program. And you're probably thinking, wait a minute, wasn't Free at Sea the old program? It was. They've brought it back, but it's more than just a name change. There are actually 3 significant changes that impact every booking made on November 5th, 2025 going forward. And I'm going to take you through each one of those and tell you exactly what the changes are. The first big change is with the beverage package. Under More at Sea, the beverage package cost anywhere from $23 to $30 and was based on the length of your cruise. Under Free at Sea, they have standardized it at $28.50 a day. There are winners, people on shorter cruises who before were paying $30 a day or only paying $28.50, and some losers, the people on the longer cruises that were paying $23 a day are now paying $28.50. Now the next big change is Wi-Fi. Under the More at Sea program, the number of free Wi-Fi minutes you got was based on the length of your cruise. If you were on a shorter cruise, you got 75 minutes. If you were on like a 7-day cruise, it was 150. 12 or more days, you got 300 minutes. Under the new Free at Sea program, it is a flat 150 minutes regardless of the length of your cruise. So again, people on the shorter cruises are coming out ahead because they're getting twice as many Wi-Fi minutes as they did before. The people on the longer cruises, they're seeing their Wi-Fi minutes cut in half. Now for my family, we tend to take shorter cruises. So like on a 4-day cruise, jumping from 75 minutes to 150 is a significant improvement for us. But I can understand how people on those longer cruises losing 300 down to 150, that's going to really impact your experience. The third change is to specialty dining. And again, under Free at Sea, they have greatly simplified this. Under the old More at Sea program, the number of specialty dinners that you received was based on a combination of the length of your cruise and what kind of cabin you booked. So for example, on a 7-day cruise, if you were in a balcony, you got 3 meals, but if you were in an inside cabin, you only got 2. Now under the new Free at Sea, it is strictly based on the length of your cruise. So if you are on a 2 to 4 night cruise, you get 1 meal. 5 to 6 nights, you get 2. 7 or 8 nights, you get 3 meals. And 9 nights and above, you get 4 specialty dinner meals included, regardless of what kind of cabin you're in. So the big winners here are people that book inside cabins, because you're getting the same number of meals as someone in a balcony room and more than you did under the old Free at Sea program. So I do like this change. I think it gives you a little more flexibility. And again, it just simplifies things. One thing I do like about this entire change is the simplification of the process. One thing that didn't change is the $50 shore excursion credit. Under the old More at Sea program, you got $50 off a shore excursion for the first passenger in the cabin per port. That has not changed with Free at Sea. You still get that $50 shore credit for the first person in the cabin. So that has not changed. To recap, all bookings November 5th, 2025 going forward are going to be under this new Free at Sea program. That's going to impact your beverage package, your Wi-Fi minutes, and your specialty dining. Again, the $50 shore excursion credit has not changed. Now, if you have any questions about your particular booking, you really need to talk to your personal cruise consultant or your travel agent to answer those questions. My bottom line to this is I like it. I like the simplified approach. I like things being very straightforward. Flat $28.50 for the beverage package, 150 minutes of Wi-Fi, specialty dining based on the length of your cruise. Drop down in the comments what you think about this. Does it impact the way you cruise, or are you just going to roll with the punches? Because there have been a lot of changes over the last 3 months, but this is a big one. Taking More at Sea that was only around for a year and flipping it back to Free at Sea. Now, if you've got an NCL cruise coming up, check out my video top 12 tips for your embarkation day. Embarkation day can really make or break your cruise, so check that out. And again, any questions, drop those in the comments, and please consider subscribing to the channel.